Hello everyone, this is Rick, and today we are starting a new series on Harsha Vardhana. This is going to be the episode 1 of Harsha Vardhana series, and here we are going to discuss about Hiuen Tsang. Who was Hiuen Tsang? When did he come to India? And what were his main contributions? So please follow all the episodes in order to have a better understanding. So starting with episode 1. Introduction to Hiuen Tsang. Hiuen Tsang, a Chinese pilgrim, visited India between 630 and 644 AD, renowned as the Prince of Pilgrims. Born in 600 AD, he became a monk at the age of 20 and embarked on his journey to India at the age of 29. To reach India, he traveled through regions like Tashkent and Samarkand, avoiding restrictions by crossing secretly. His primary goal was to visit India, the land of the moon, where Buddhism was flourishing. Hiuen Tsang's journey became a monumental cultural exchange, and he documented his observations extensively. Journey and key destinations. Huyen Tsang entered India via Gandhar and spent around 2 years in the region of Kashmir. He visited major Buddhist sites like Kapilavastu, Benares, Gaya, and Kushinagar, significant in Buddha's life. Spent considerable time studying at Nalanda University, then a prominent center for Buddhist learning. Was invited by notable rulers like King Kumar of Kamrup and Harsh of Kannauj, further aiding his travels. His journey took him across India, including the Deccan Plateau and the Western Ghats, making him one of the earliest explorers of India. Departure from India. Huyen Tsang began his return to China in 645 AD, escorted by Raja Udhita for safe passage. He passed through the Pamir and Khotan regions, carrying precious Buddhist relics and manuscripts. Transported around 150 sacred relics, Buddha's images in gold, silver, and sandalwood, and 657 distinct manuscripts. His determination preserved invaluable Buddhist teachings and cultural artifacts across borders. Upon return, he dedicated his life to translating these manuscripts and sharing his experiences in China. Works and translations. His written works include the Records of the Western World, translated later by Bill and Waters. These works provide a detailed description of India's social, religious, and political structure in the 7th century. His accounts are valued for their accuracy, offering a unique first hand perspective of Indian life. The translations were instrumental in sharing Buddhist teachings with the Chinese and fostering cultural understanding. Huyen Tsang's records remain an invaluable resource for scholars of ancient Indian and Chinese history. Tsang's records. Huyen Tsang's accounts offer detailed insights into India's social, economic, and religious landscapes. He documented the peaceful coexistence of different religious sects, showing India's diversity and tolerance. His writings include descriptions of India's robust educational institutions, particularly the Nalanda University. The records have been likened to a gazetteer covering various aspects of life in early medieval India. Huyen Tsang's observations are invaluable in understanding India's history and culture during the 7th century. Relationship with Harsha. Huyen Tsang shared a close association with Emperor Harsha of Kannauj, who supported his travels. Harsha provided protection and resources, enabling Huyen Tsang's comprehensive exploration of India. Huyen Tsang noted Harsha's devotion to Buddhism and his role as a patron of religious and scholarly pursuits. His records emphasize Harsha's commitment to promoting Buddhism and creating a harmonious society. This connection highlights the influence of Indian rulers in fostering cultural and religious exchanges. Indian education and Nalanda University. Huyen Tsang spent a significant time at Nalanda, one of India's premier Buddhist learning centers. Described a structured education system where students dedicated decades to advanced studies. Nalanda's intellectual environment involved rigorous debates and assessments for scholars. Entry to Nalanda was selective, emphasizing its prestige and the quality of education provided. Huyen Tsang's descriptions underscore India's reputation as a hub of learning during his time. Indian society and religion. Huyen Tsang noted India's deeply spiritual society, rooted in religious practices and monastic life, observed widespread reverence for Vedic and Buddhist teachings among the Indian populace, documented the caste based social structure which organized individuals into defined societal roles, witnessed the religious ceremonies and festivals that highlighted India's cultural diversity. His records highlight Sanskrit as the language of scholars and spiritual discourse. Social norms and judicial practices. Huyen Tsang documented strict codes of conduct and punitive measures for social transgressions. Violators faced public shaming or physical punishments, reflecting the era's rigid moral code. Trial by ordeal was common for resolving disputes, emphasizing justice through divine intervention. Public humiliation was often used as a deterrent for those defying social and religious laws. His accounts depict the structured yet stringent judicial practices prevalent in the Indian society. Governance and administration. Harsha's administration was organized into four divisions, each handling different state functions. Revenue was collected systematically, and taxes were generally kept light to ease the public's burden. Harsha prioritized public welfare, using state resources to support religious and social institutions. He promoted trade and infrastructure, establishing roads and facilitating travel for merchants. This governance model balanced administrative duties with Harsha's dedication to public welfare. Military observations and armament. Harsha's military was substantial, featuring infantry, cavalry, and over 5,000 war elephants. The army was well organized with a clear chain of command and disciplined troops. Foot soldiers numbered around 60,000, showcasing his strength of the Harsha's defense forces. The military presence helped maintain peace and stability across his dominions. Huyen Tsang's descriptions reveal the importance of a robust military during Harsha's reign. Legacy. Huyen Tsang's records remain one of the most comprehensive accounts of 7th century India. His works have helped bridge cultural understanding between India and China, played a pivotal role in documenting and preserving Buddhist teachings through translations, influenced later generations of scholars and historians interested in ancient Indian culture. Huyen Tsang's legacy endures as a symbol of scholarly dedication and cross cultural exchange. So that was all for episode 1 of Harsha Vardhana series, and today we have discussed about Huensang. We have understood how the accounts of Huensang helped to provide a source for Harsha's reign. In our upcoming videos we are going to delve deep into Harsha's other sources and his politics and administration. So please go through the other videos also. In this channel, I make videos regarding ancient Indian history. These videos will help you to understand Indian history better if you are interested in Indian history, and also if you are opting for any kind of competitive exams. So please support me so that I can bring brighter contents in future. Thank you so much for your love and support.